Santa, it's almost Christmas. You need to get ready.
Ho, 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 ho.
Get ready, Santa, and action.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Santa's North Pole Zoom visits. We're looking forward to talking with you. It's going to be me, the elves, and of course, Mrs. Claus. We're going to have a jolly good time.
Oh, I'm so excited to spend another holiday season with you, Santa.
Oh, it's always great to see you.
Yeah,
You know,
we have some new elves today. Well, we met Tinsel Garland last year.
Yes.
We have Elf Julian here now.
Yes, oh, it's very good. He's been in training, hasn't
Yes,
he?
yes.
I think
Oh,
he's
thank
in
you.
charge of the Pokemon cards, isn't he?
Oh, he knows a lot about Pokemon.
Oh, we're looking forward. He'll be an excellent help to you.
Well, we needed a Pokemon expert on staff, so I'm so glad that he was able to fulfill that role.
I hope so. Maybe later on he'll be able to show us some of his Pokemon cards.
You know, the interesting thing is elves are really old a lot of times, but they have to be young at some point. And the young elves know a lot about the newer stuff that kids like Pokemon. Some of us older elves are just so ancient that we just don't know some stuff, and we have to learn it from the youngins.
It is very hard to keep up these days.
It is
true. Mrs. Claus, things are getting faster and faster every day. If we didn't have you all working and feedback to Santa and Mrs. Claus, well, we'd be lost. We'd be lost.
It takes a lot of work to bring Christmas together every year.
Yes. I don't think people really know. I know that people work very hard in their homes to get ready. Well, didn't we start way back in about June?
Or earlier.
We start in February.
Yeah,
we take
I was
about a
gonna
month
say,
off.
I think the elves start before you do. I think, and then I have to help them do what they do. So yeah, while you're resting, we're working.
Rest. I never rest.
Well, you need a little bit of rest, Santa. You have the biggest job of all. You got to go to everybody's houses.
All those presents in one night. Speaking of fast, I mean, your sleigh has to move even faster now than it used to with all the children to deliver presents to.
It's incredible. It's just incredible. That's why, there are so many children today. That's why we have to get help from the grown-ups, the mamas and the daddies and the grandmas and grandpas and all the good people. Sometimes they see presents under the Christmas tree that they say from them. That's because you and I, we can't all, and Holly, we can't all do this ourselves. Oh my goodness, is that what?
Speaking of toys, this is a newfangled toy that we just created this year. It's a fun one. It's like a little snail, and it's faster when it's not on carpet.
Oh, let me see this.
That looks like fun.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Good quality.
Only the best.
Nice colors.
I love the colors.
Did you choose the colors again this year?
I let the kids have a stake in the colors this year because they really like to pick them, the young elves.
I like
They
how
remind me of the vacation we take after Christmas when we go someplace warm. Those are kind of
That's
tropical
right.
type colors.
Yes, yes, we see these sometimes when we get down to Australia and New Zealand because when it's in the northern hemisphere and up at the North Pole, it's winter, of course. But after Christmas, we always like to take our break and relax, and then mid-January, we head south. We go to Australia and New Zealand. We leave Holly in charge. Oh, that's always a surprise when we come back. But she usually does a pretty good job. Well, this is a very nice job.
Well, thank you, Santa.
I'm very proud of the development program.
That means so much from you. Actually, Santa, we have a caller waiting. Hopefully, our elf, Melissa, can let them in. And while we wait, we'll just chat a little more while they're coming in to chat with us on video. video chat.
You know, Mrs. Claus, you notice my voice is a little froggy tonight.
I did notice that, Santa. That's why we have some things here for you
Well,
to
yes, I appreciate
have
it.
while we're doing the show so you can
Well, you
soothe your
know-
throat a little bit.
You know, I do what the children do sometimes. I didn't listen. I went out to the workshop last week, and you told me it was very cold. You told me to put on my sweater, to put on my gloves, put on my hat. And I said, oh, it's no problem. I'll be out there. It's not that bad. It's only maybe minus 30 or maybe, I don't know, 32. Oh my. Well,
Oh, your hat just keeps hitting your microphone.
You know, so I, wasn't that cold. But then I was out there, and then you were right. I got chilled. And now I'm not sick. I'll be able to make Christmas. But I now sound a little hoarse.
You sound like a deep voiced Santa.
But I actually think it's better to get the sickness out now. We still have a little bit of time before the big night. You need to be 100%, so you better be resting up, Santa.
Oh, I'll be ready.
I'll make sure he does.
I'll have vitamin C. Right here. Cookie.
Santa, we're having a little technical difficulties. Let me just help you with this a
Oh,
little
my
bit.
goodness.
You know, I do dual duties around here. Toys, microphones, and I'm going to throw your pom-pom over here. Oh, Santa.
Oh, my goodness.
Santa and his
Hey, listen
pom-pom.
to this. Mrs. Claus, she's throwing my pom-pom all the time. It's up in the air. Sometimes she once got a badminton racket, and she was hitting it back and forth.
Kind of like a piñata, you know.
Oh, yeah. You know, Santa, I bet Mistletoe will pass out some of these cookies to the other elves if you don't mind sharing.
No, I don't. I
Come
really
here,
don't.
Mistletoe. Come grab them. Give them to kids to eat. And there's candy, too. You
I
guys can
think
have
I will
candy.
have one for.
I feel much better already.
Mistletoe and I actually made these together.
Thank you,
Vitamin-
mistletoe.
Vitamin C. Cookie. Now, don't you children at home follow Santa's example. If you don't feel well,
Go
don't
give one to
eat
Julian.
cookies.
I don't think
So-
you need to pick the sprinkles off the ground.
Mrs. Claus.
And we have
Oh,
some
Hey.
of our old friends
Merry
here.
Christmas.
Can you see Mrs. Claus and I?
Hi.
Hello, Nico. How are ya? And oh my goodness.
Oh, excuse me. They're muted. We can't hear them.
Oh, 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 oh. There we go.
Oh, there they are.
Hey! How are you? I see Nico and Abby. How are you?
I think Lucas is hanging around
Is Lucas
somewhere,
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I think Lucas is down under,
Can you-
literally.
Can you guys hear us?
Looky, Santa.
Abby, do you hear Santa Claus? Abby? Hello, Abby. Abby, do you hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, thank you. All right. And Nico, how are you? My gosh, how old are you guys now? I've lost
9.
track. Nico, how old are you?
9.
9.
My goodness.
Wow.
And Abby, you are what, 7?
Was your birthday yesterday? Say that.
My birthday was yesterday.
Yes.
Wow, happy
well,
birthday.
You know what we have to do? Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday today.
And now also, who's that little guy next to you, Abby? Is that Lucas?
Okay.
Hi, Lucas.
My
A
God,
little bit early.
Lucas is really starting to look like Nico.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now, tell me a little bit about what you've been doing down there in Australia since last year.
We've been swimming in our new pool. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to go to the beach anymore?
No.
No. Wow, that's really nice. Now, do you go swimming after you play basketball, Nico?
Want to go? You don't want to talk to Santa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Abby, do you go swimming
Yes.
after? I think my reports were, Mrs. Claus, Abby does gymnastics. I don't know if you saw the notes.
Wow.
Do you tumble, Abby? What kind of gymnastics do you do?
I do like cartwheels, handstands.
Wow.
Cartwheels and
Yeah.
handstands.
Yeah. And
Those are hard to do.
yes, they are. Now, Lucas, you help with Lucas too, don't you, Abby? Well, both of you do, I think. Yeah, my report. How are Mama and Daddy?
Good.
They doing good? Good.
Yes.
Very good. Now, help me out. What time is it there in Australia right now?
It's 6:51.
Whoa, it's
Whoa,
early.
you got up
In,
so
in,
early.
in the morning?
Yeah, it's Wednesday in the morning.
It's Wednesday.
Oh,
My
wow.
goodness.
Goodness.
Now, do you have to go to school yet?
2 minutes.
Do you have
Yeah, I
school?
have 2 more
Yeah?
days of school.
Oh my goodness. I really, really appreciate that you guys are getting up so early just to see Santa and Mrs. Claus and Holly. So now let me understand. What are you hoping? I'll start with you, Nico. What are you hoping to find under the Christmas tree this year? Just maybe 3 things. Because I see
Okay.
you have quite a list there.
So, I want a pet.
A pet.
A real one?
What kind of pet?
A kangaroo?
No, like a pet cat or.
Oh, well, for those, Mrs. Claus, we always have to get help from the grown-ups down there. So have you talked to Mama and Daddy about that?
Not so much.
Okay. Well, I'll have to get in touch with them and get a note. And if I get permission, I'll do that. But maybe they'll decide that it's, you should wait a little while, but we'll see. All right. What else
Okay.
would you like?
I'm thinking of maybe a new iPad.
Oh,
but,
an iPad. An iPad.
No, but I want maybe a new iPad that you can like have a pen and draw on it.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, those are
Wow.
Those are really nice.
That's
That's good for sketching ideas for toys.
I actually would love one.
Yeah.
I was
Santa.
looking in my bag to see if I had any iPads here. This is not my toy bag, of course, but sometimes I have. Oh, I just don't find them right now. But all right, so I'll see what I do about that. All right. Now, are you going to be sending the letter?
Yeah, if I have time.
All right. Well, I want
And
to
let me know.
now, Abby.
Nick.
Abby, what do you? I see you have quite a list there.
Yes.
So tell me 3 things that
Yeah.
you hope to find.
I was really wanting this because my cousin Ava had this. A Squishmallow treehouse with mini Squishmallows.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow.
Squishmallow, yeah. all
Yeah, they
right.
have those mini squish-alongs
and-
now. They're like this big. Is that what you're talking about? The
Yeah.
squish-alongs? Yeah.
And what else? I have to write some of these things down.
I was thinking of getting like a kitty corn stuffy.
Oh.
Oh, those are cool too.
All right. Okay. All right. And one other item that you think you might like. I know you have a list. I'm going to tell you about that list in a minute.
Yeah, one more, which is a what was it? Oh yeah. I wanted like pink kitty corn headphones.
Oh,
Oh,
headphones.
pink.
All right. And they have to be pink, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to see what do you think Lucas would like?
He usually likes dinosaurs. Oh, so Nico, maybe he would like this blue like moving dinosaur.
Oh, he likes
Ride
he likes
on. Or
dinosaurs.
maybe like a dinosaur teddy.
A
Oh.
dinosaur teddy.
Oh,
Well, I
that's
like
good.
that
Did
idea.
you get? Did you get? Well, I think we may have some of those in the warehouse.
Yeah, maybe
I will
so.
check. Now, I want to share something with you about those lists. You don't
yeah.
know this, but because there are so many children in the world now, and we have such a hard time keeping track of all of you, that what you can do with your list, we gave Mama and Daddy a Santa app on their phone. Now, you can't see it, so don't ask to see it. They can't show it to you. But what you can do, you can let them know or show them your list. They can take a picture and send it to Santa and Mrs. Claus here at the North Pole. And then what we will do, we're going to look at it. You won't get everything on that list, of course. But you know what? That app is a wonderful thing that we came up with.
Such a good idea.
Yes, because not only do we know what you'd like, but we also know what you're doing. Mama and Daddy sometimes let me know when you two aren't getting along. Or maybe if you aren't doing your chores. Or maybe something else. But I want you to know, they don't always tell us just the things that you're not doing. They sent me a note just the other day. I was going to tell you this, Mrs. Claus. They said, Santa, our children are trying so hard. They're growing up so fine. They're really nice young children. And we love them so much, we wonder if you might be able to bring just one special gift to each of them this Christmas. Because we love them so much. And we are so proud of them. So, I want you to know, when you look under the Christmas tree this year, there's going to be one present for each of you. Now, sometimes I forget to mark them, don't we? That says special. But one of those gifts is there because Mama and Daddy asked me to get it for you because they love you and they are very, very proud of you. And I want you to know that. They love you very much, and so does Santa and Mrs. Claus. So, you be very good, all right? And, all right, very important. Now, is there anything else you would like to ask? Let me check with my elf. How much time do we have?
Well, it is 5:58 right now. I'm not sure. I got a text that someone's waiting, but I don't see this person
okay.
on a list.
All right. Well, so we have just a couple more minutes, all right? So is there anything else you would like to ask Mrs. Claus, for example? Now,
How cold is it in the North Pole?
Brr.
Oh, it's so cold right now. We just have a big storm moving through, so it's like negative 100 degrees.
Oh, today, yes.
It's so
very
cold.
That's Celsius, of
Yeah,
course.
Celsius.
Because you measure in Celsius, don't you now?
Yeah.
Yes. So, but you know what? I wanted to ask you something. I've forgotten. Where are you in Australia?
We're in WA Perth.
WA Perth. Okay. Well, the
Perth. Okay.
reason I ask that is because I don't think that's where we're heading. You know, Mrs. Claus and I, after Christmas,
Oh, right.
in mid-January, we like to go south. And we usually go to New Zealand or Australia. We go down there. Why? Because you have summertime. And it's much nicer than the cold North Pole. So we go down and we travel around. Sometimes we go out to the outback even. And we enjoy that. Sometimes we go down to the ocean and, you know, and see the arches and all those things.
Santa really likes to body surf in the ocean.
Oh, I
that is something
I
to
do
see, let me
roll
tell
along
ya.
on the surf pretty good.
That belly just rides those waves.
Now, I understand, Nico, that you are an exceptional teammate. That you are you're Mr. Spirit. That you're always encouraging your teammates to do better, to keep up the fight and do well. And you, Abby, you are always also very enthusiastic, and you're always so loving and you always help with Lucas. And most of the time you even get along with Nico, right? No comment? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do. Hey, you want to do sign language. Do you know what this is? In sign language? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see that? 2 fingers up like bunnies and a thumb out. That's how you say I love you in sign language. And I'm going to teach you one other thing.
All right, he's big.
All right. So I think we're going to have to be going, and you probably have to start getting ready for school. Maybe, have you had breakfast yet?
No.
Oh, do you eat breakfast before you go to school?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you call it brekkie?
What do you call breakfast?
I call it breakfast. Me too.
Breakfast. All right. Well, you make sure that you give Mom and Daddy lots of hugs. Tell them you love them very much because they love you. And you be very good. And don't forget, there'll be some special things under the Christmas tree this year. All right? Just like every year. Keep growing up. Okay. Be good.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Bye, Nico and Abby. See you later, Lucas.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Stepping on my
So,
And on that side,
Oh,
Ainsley is.
Oh, these are our first guests. This is actually Elma, 5, and Ainsley, 8.
Hello, Mrs. Claus. Go ahead and greet the
hello,
folks.
girls. How are you? Merry Christmas. It's so nice to see you.
Oh, you guys need to unmute yourselves. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
And
Merry
good.
Christmas.
Merry
Good to see you
Christmas.
guys.
Do you hear the bells? You can't hear
Can't hear the
Well,
bells?
that's all right. All right. Well, Mrs. Claus, would you mind talking with the children for a minute? Well, Santa went out and got a cold. And so didn't put my coat on. I went out in the cold, so Mrs. Claus is going to talk to you for just a minute while I have a little bit of hot drink. All right? All right?
So, girls, how are you?
Good.
Good. What's the weather like where you live? Is it snowing? It's very snowy here right now. We're having a big storm, and that's why Santa got that cold, because I said, don't go out without all your stuff, but he did, and now he has a cold and a frog in his throat.
Oh,
Well, they're in Ann Arbor right now.
Oh.
They go to Ba Elementary, I believe that's how you say
Bach.
it.
Yeah. Some people say Bach, right? You know that's a German word. Do you know who Bach was? Or Bach? Who was he?
He was a musician.
That's very good. Now, how old are you?
I'm 8 and she's 5.
5. So let's see. Now,
Yes, I'm 5.
okay. So let me see. If you're 8, you must be in 5th grade?
No.
Third?
Fourth grade?
Third?
Second.
What?
No.
Second?
Second.
All
grade.
right. All right. Well, now, what would you girls, Christmas is not too far away. So what are you hoping to find under the Christmas tree?
Well, what I want can't be under the Christmas tree. I want my own room for Christmas.
Oh, that going to have to get some help from the grown-ups in your house. We don't have a builder yet, do we?
No, we
Comes and builds
we
the
have
next
not
room.
found an elf yet that can do home construction. I'm so sorry about
Who
that.
do you share the room with right now?
Her.
Oh, but you know what? Sometimes that's nice, isn't it, to share a room?
Us
I
elves
know
share
what
a
I'm
lot of
going to
rooms.
get for my birthday that's not under the Christmas tree.
What's that?
A kitty mermaid stuffy.
Oh.
Kitty mermaid stuffy.
Oh, I have to.
You better
Is
write
that like
that
down.
Gabby's dollhouse?
Oh.
Well,
So, go ahead.
well,
good.
so
Yes.
what would you like for Christmas, though? Ainsley or Alma?
An American Girl doll.
Which one do you like?
Anyone.
Any of them? Oh, well, we have those for sure. I know. I've
Mistletoe
seen
and I
those
like
back.
looking at
Izzy,
like
you're not
pictures
old
of
enough.
them and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fun.
What about you, Alma?
I want this time under the Christmas tree.
What?
It is a giant stuffy unicorn.
Oh, we've had a lot of requests for those.
Yes, unicorns are so popular this year.
Now, that's very good. So, now what time is it in Ann Arbor right now? Do you know what time it is?
6 o'clock.
Oh, 6 o'clock. That's about dinner time, isn't it?
Yes.
See, we at the North Pole, we're quite a different time than you. You know, our time zone, because we're right at the top. It's actually nighttime here, middle of the night.
Yes.
Now, what else do you think? Let me ask you. Now, what is your favorite thing in school that you do? Both of you. What do you like best at school?
Recess.
Oh, I like to play. How about you?
I like Project Lead the Way.
Oh, PLTW.
PLTW? Oh, you know about PLTW.
Oh, I know a lot about PLTW, yeah.
Now tell me what you do in PLTW.
Well, after kindergarten, we go on iPads and code.
Oh.
Wow.
You know, I don't even know how to code.
You know,
If we-
Mistletoe coded a game before.
Well,
My
thankfully,
goodness.
the elves are really all up on top of that. So we have lots of coding help here.
I can't ever figure out code. I have a code in my nose.
That's from going outside when
that
I
was
told
a joke,
you not
get
to.
it? Not a cold, I have a code. Oh, I have a joke for you. Do you like jokes?
Yes.
All right. When do you
Yeah.
feel? All right, now listen very closely. If a reindeer lost its tail, where would it get the new one? Where would it go to get a new one?
I never know the answer.
Is Mama there? Mama might have to help you with this one. Where do you think you would go if you lost your tail to get a new one? And you were a
I don't
reindeer?
know.
You would go to the retail store.
I actually knew the answer to that one.
Oh my gosh! Next time, Mrs. Claus, you better
feel
speak
really
up.
good about that.
We're just about ready for our next guest. So if you have
Oh,
anything else to say
well,
to Elma and
now, girls,
Ainsley.
Now, last thing I want to ask you. What kind of treat will you be leaving on Christmas Eve?
Cookies.
Will you leave me a cookie?
People leave treats out for Santa.
Cookies?
Oh, very good. What's your favorite kind?
Every kind.
You know, that's what I would say.
That's what we have here on this plate is
Well,
every kind of
well,
cookie.
I think we're going to have some very nice presents for both of you. So work real hard to get along, even though you have to share a room. Make sure you give lots of hugs to the grown-ups in your house, all right? They love you very much, and so does Santa and Mrs. Claus. And I'm going to teach you one more thing before you go. How would you like to learn how to say I love you in sign language?
I don't know how to say
Well, this is what you do. You put your hand up like this, like two bunnies. Put these two fingers up and put that thumb out. Mom might have to help you. But just like that, that means I love you. Mrs. Claus and I, that's it.
There you go.
Mrs. Claus and I love you very much. Merry Christmas, girls. Be good.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, now we have some repeat guests. We know these guys.
I remember these guys.
I see. Oh, there they are.
How
That's
are
better.
you? It's
That's
so
better.
good to see you. Look at you.
Oh.
We
You're
have
getting so
Adrian. He's 10 now. Adrian is double digits.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Roman is 6, and baby Tristan is no longer a baby. He's a man now. He's 4.
You're a man.
Wow. My goodness. How many times have we talked with you?
You know what?
A lot.
I bet 10 years.
It's been a while. I remember when you guys first came on and you were in the camera.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Excuse me. So how are you all?
Good. Good. Tristan,
Are you getting along well? Is everybody being good to each other? Where do you go to school now?
The Bruce Collins Elementary.
And I've forgotten. Where is that?
Sterling Heights.
Sterling Heights. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Well, that's one. We're really having some people from around the world call us tonight. Now, let me ask you, Adrienne, 10 years old. What grade are you in now?
4th grade.
Fourth
Fourth
grade.
grade.
What do you like best about school?
Gym.
Jim. What are
Oh.
you doing, Jim?
Well, we played kickball with it for indoors today.
Kickball. We play that with the
Yes.
elves too. It's really fun to do it up at the North Pole. We make a big snowball and play. It's really, really fun.
Yes. And Roman, so you must be in first grade now?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what do you like about school?
I like recess.
Oh, I thought
Recess.
you liked the hot lunches.
That's what I like here at the North Pole. I like hot lunches, hot breakfast, and a good hot dinner.
Good hot kiki.
Yeah. Now Tristan. Tristan? Is it Tristan?
Yep.
Person in kitchen in the camera. Yeah, that's who he's talking about.
That's mistletoe to you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a cardboard cutout.
So now what would you guys like for Christmas? Let's start with Adrian.
Oh, that's not
Adrian, you first.
What would you like, Adrian?
My mom threw away my list, but I remember something. I would like some new markers for Christmas.
Right.
God,
And how
Oh,
about
they got a new dog.
wow.
And they got a puppy in there. I think his name's Pickle.
I hope he's
puppy. Oh,
I
I
hope
love
he's
that.
sleeping on Christmas Eve.
So they don't have to ask you for a pet because their parents,
No.
I actually believe last year they asked you for a pet. And they ended up getting one just throughout the year from their parents.
Good.
Right.
You took my suggestion. You waited till it got warm out, didn't you?
Yeah, and they waited until their parents were ready for the pet.
Yes,
Oh, that's
good
so
job.
smart.
In the picture. Oh my
Now-
God, like that was that.
Now, what would you like for Christmas,
Adrian wanted markers. What does Robin want?
Roman?
I
Yes.
want a bigger soccer goal and I want Pokemon cards.
Oh, do you know
Pokemon
we have an
cards.
elf back here, Julian the elf, and he is
Julian.
an expert at Pokemon.
Yes, he's learning how to make all those cards. So he has a whole book of them he's been working on.
So he's marking his list for you. You better tell him. You better send it straight to Julian.
All right. And
I
Tristan,
have some also.
what's that, Tristan?
What do you want?
You said Kikaiko. Yeah, like
Okay, Tristan, it's your turn to say what you want for Christmas.
You guys are silly.
I think
Hey,
he's
you know
dying.
what? You know what? You have to sit up and talk to us, or else we
guys,
have to
we're,
go.
we're actually running out of time. So if you want to tell us what you want, Tristan.
Adrian, you say what Tristan wants.
Well, I actually did this Tristan. He wants a new phone case. He wants a new pop socket, and he wants a PSG Messi jersey.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think some of those things are what you want. All right. Okay, boys. Well,
Said you wanted a
everybody,
phone case.
now I'm going to teach you something. All right, Adrian, sit up. Adrian, sit up. Very good. All right. Do you know any sign language?
No.
I'm going to teach you how to say I love you. I'm going to teach you how to say Merry Christmas in sign language. All right? Are you listening?
Pay attention, guys.
Well, he's showing you. He's
Are
showing
you listening?
It's me. It's me.
Well, okay. I guess it's just about time for us to go. So this is
Bye,
how you learn how to
Santa.
say Merry Christmas with sign language. You put your hands in front of you, your chest,
He's talking to you.
in front of you. Adrian, put your hands in front of you, your chest.
Like this.
Hands like
Like
this.
he's doing.
Now, just like you're brushing, just like this, and then you take your right hand, you make a C, and it comes out.
Oh,
So it goes
like
just
that.
like this,
So-
just like,
Merry
and just
Christmas.
bring that arm up, and that's how you say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And
We
this
love
is
you guys.
I love you. You guys be good.
Merry
Yep,
Christmas.
just like
oh,
this.
good job, Adrian.
Okay? Be good.
Okay, hold on.
Adrian.
Here.
Hello.
We're getting our next guests are Ella, 5.
Throw it away.
I think we might have lost them for a second. Let's hang on a second. We're not in there yet. It's going to be Ella 5 and Kai 2.
Okay.
And they go to Ann Arbor Open.
Okay.
Oh, no, I guess that
hello.
tells you that they're from Ann Arbor.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Ella. How are,
Hey, Merry Christmas.
how are you? Where's Kai?
Hi, in a little.
Oh, Kai's hiding. Well, Ella, you can talk. Oh, there's Kai. Oh, they cry. Mrs. Claus even. I thought they only cried when they came to see me. They even cry. They even cry on the internet. Oh, hi, Kai. Bye, Kai.
Hi, Ella.
So, Ella, you're 5 years old now. So, Ella, what would you like for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas, Peanut?
I would like a car that moves with a controller.
Ooh, a remote control
Okay.
car.
Small for my Barbie dolls.
For your
And
Barbie?
that would be really cool for
Okay.
me, and I would really like.
And I see you have a kitty. I see. I saw your kitty.
I would
We
like,
do have a kitty.
I think my little friend of mine would like something. The one I sleep with. I
Ah.
bet she would really like a friend, my stuffy.
Oh, okay. So I should bring a present for your kitty.
Yep, sure. She would
All
love
right.
that.
Your kitty's name's George.
She
What's your kitty's
said
name?
sure.
Oh. What's your kitty's name?
Penny and Bean.
Oh. Now, are you so Ella, what do you have your Christmas tree up yet?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
do.
Very good. Now, tell me about it. What color are the lights?
Kind of golden and rainbow. Golden.
Oh, so you have different colors on them. How
Different
pretty.
colors.
And what do you put on top of your tree? Do you put
I put on like a God thing, like
A
a
go-
God star.
A God star?
Yeah, and it's like made of paper.
Oh, how
Ooh.
nice. Very nice. Now, so who's that with you? Who's that next to you? Who's that right next to you?
Mom.
Okay. Well, you know what? Mom sent me a note about you. Did you know that? And I want to tell you what it said. It said that you are a very good girl this year. You know, Mrs. Claus, she's been so good. And her mama asked if I would bring one special present on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve for her. Because she loves Ella so much. She loves Kai too. And she asked if I would bring a special gift for each of them. So on Christmas morning, there's going to be one special present for each of you because Mama loves you very much and she's very proud of you. So I want you to know that. So you make sure you give Mama lots of hugs and love, all right? And so it's very important. Now, is there anything you'd like to ask Santa or Mrs. Claus or Holly? Do you have any questions?
I have a question that's very special that kids don't very do.
What is
set
that?
set the table 2 times.
Oh,
That's
wonderful.
so much help, I'm sure.
Very
to your
good.
mom.
That is
Yes.
great to learn how to do chores, to help
Yep.
around the house, to help your parents.
Yes,
And to
that's
help
why.
my grandparents also. Because
Very
they
good.
are the ones that make the food
That-
most time.
Oh,
Yeah,
how-
maybe one day you'll learn how to cook when you get bigger.
Yes.
Yep.
She's a great helper.
I
Oh.
bet.
Now-
She looks like
Now,
it.
Ella, I have a question for you. On Christmas Eve, usually you leave a snack out for me.
Yep, I usually do. And I leave carrot for the reindeer.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And I've forgotten now. What's your favorite kind of cookie?
I like the cookie with M&M's on it.
With
With
M&Ms.
M&M cookies.
Oh, those are so good.
That
I like
happens to be
that.
Mrs. Claus. She didn't know it, but that's my favorite.
Every cookie is your favorite
Oh,
cookie.
but I especially love those M&M cookies.
They are good.
So I hope maybe you have some of those for me. Maybe even you'll have one before Christmas. Now, I want you to remember something. When you go to bed at night on Christmas Eve, just before you go to sleep, do you see these?
Yeah.
What do you think those are? What do you think they are? Bells? These are the sleigh bells. So just when you get into bed on Christmas Eve and you close your eyes, you're just going to sleep, you listen very carefully and maybe you will hear this.
What about Rudolph?
And what that means,
I might see some red in my room and might think it's one of your reindeers
you think
named
it,
Rudolph.
that's right, it could
Yeah.
be Rudolph.
You're right.
Rudolph could be very close.
That nose.
But you know we can't land and bring the toys until you do what?
Sleep.
Exactly.
Very good. So make sure on Christmas Eve you go right to sleep, all right, when Mama asks
I
you.
probably will.
You
Because
probably
my
will.
cousin knows where you are.
Yeah.
Because she plays a game where you are.
Oh, she does?
Yep.
Great. So, all right, well, I think it's just about time for us to go, isn't it,
Yeah.
Holly?
Yeah.
So I have to, I'm going to, can I teach you something?
Mistletoe.
Yeah.
Would you like to learn how to say I love you without saying a word?
Mm-hmm.
This is called sign language. Put your hand up like this. Maybe Mama can help you. Put your hand up.
My
Put this finger up. and then put the little finger up. Little, that's hard, all right? You have it. Get that finger up, all right? And now put your thumb out. And that's how you say, I love you in sign
I
language.
know this.
You know this?
I know this.
So
This is
Mrs. Claus and I want to tell you, we love you.
We love
Be good.
you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll see
Thank
you
you for-
soon. Or we won't see you soon, but have a good Christmas.
Yeah, thank
Have
you.
a good
Be
time
good.
with your cookies.
Be good to
Bye,
Kai.
thank you.
All right?
Bye, Santa. Bye,
Thanks
Mrs.
for
Bye-bye.
playing.
Bye.
You know, Santa, we have a little bit of time, and we have these young elves, and we want to do something special for
Oh,
them.
yes.
So I want to take a minute, and I want Julian to come over here for a second.
Oh, yes. Julian, you've been doing such a fine job as
You're such a great elf.
Oh, bring your book.
Bring your Pokemon book over
Oh,
here.
bring it
Show us
along.
what you know.
Oh, you could come.
Do you want to sit on
Here,
Santa's
sit
lap?
right here. Oh, very good. Now let's see your Pokemon cards. I want to see what you've been working on. Because, we want to make you in charge of the Pokemon cards one day. Right? All right. So, look at this. Oh, what is that? So tell me about some of these.
These are some of their wives. All of the numbers on top are their wives.
Uh-huh.
And these are their attacks.
Okay.
These are how many attacks they can do on each turn.
Uh-huh.
And this is the energy they can use.
All right. Oh, you don't want
Their
to...
damage counter.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, show me some of the cards that you have.
I do have these.
Yeah, you could just flip the pages. Let's see them. And
Which
tell.
one's the good ones? Are those sparkly? I don't know a lot about Pokemon.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
know.
Mrs. Claus, you
My
want to...
rares are at my dad's house.
Oh, you keep them safe at your dad's house. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, Julian, because you're such a good elf, we got you a little something.
Oh,
You can open it right now if you want.
here. Holly, I will give these to you.
Okay,
to
yeah, we'll
hold
put them
on
right
to.
back here.
Oh, they always are so like to get presents. And I love to get presents, too. Oh, I hope
What
you
is it?
I hope you like these.
Cars? Do you like cars? Are you a car boy?
There we go.
What kind of cars are they?
Got 'em.
Oh, let's see. What is it?
Here's Sam.
Oh,
thank
airports. They're like airport cars. Do you have ones like
Oh.
that? You do? You have the airport ones? Well, you can have more now.
Yeah.
I have
you-
a few. I have this one.
Oh, you just have that one.
Well,
different
now you
color.
now
Oh,
you
yeah,
that's
cool.
right. Now you have two. They probably come from different places then, right? Yeah. All right.
Different airports.
And then what is this?
Different cars.
What is
Police car,
That's a police car. And what do you think this one is?
a bus.
That's right. And well, how about this one right here?
Is it where you is it like one of the instruction cars?
Oh, let's see. Well,
The one that does to make roads and stuff?
oh no! I think this one. Looks like it might be a gasoline car for fuel for
To
the
fill up the plane.
for the airplanes. And this one right here on the bottom, this one, I think that one is another security vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, very good. I hope you enjoy those. And matter of fact, look, it tells you right on the side. There's the Swift
does.
shuttle.
Yeah, we make sure that
And
all the
there's
details are there.
the police interceptor, and then here, this one is a runway wrangler. That's what goes out and helps the planes move them around, and a petrol pumper. That's like fuel, and then the hard nose. That's like an airport fire truck. So that's pretty neat. I hope you enjoy playing with those. Well, you do a good job here at the North Pole. We're really happy to have you here tonight helping us. Have you had fun so far? Good. All right. So, What else do we have, Holly?
Well, we're going to actually take a little break in a minute, but before we go, Julian, what's your favorite part about Christmas?
My favorite part is presents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, the little elves like the presents. The big elves
I was
do,
going to say
too.
the big elves do too.
We all love presents. The thing that a lot of people don't know about the North Pole is that we actually give each other gifts too, because it's important to show people that you care about them, right? Do you get your dad a gift?
Mhm.
Yeah.
From school once.
Yeah, you make him
From the
something.
snowflake shop, and my mom and my baby brother.
Oh.
You have a baby brother? How old's your brother?
One.
Wow, he's real little.
Are
You like being a big brother? You do? That's great.
Oh.
Maybe one day we'll see him hanging out with
Yes.
Pokemon cards in the North Pole.
Yeah. Well, we're very proud of you. And don't you forget to give lots of love to Mama and Daddy and for all the things that you get, all right? And then, of course, they let Santa know what it is you'd like to, Mrs. Claus. So, all right, very good. Well, you're such a good boy. Can I show you how to say I love you without saying the words? Here, can you put your hand up like this? All right, now put that finger up. Now put that finger up. This one. Let's put this one up. Now this one, and put your thumb out. And that means I love you in sign language. Very good. So you can look at Daddy sometimes and you just go. And don't even have to say anything.
Yeah.
And he'll do that right back to you.
I know how to do it already, but I don't know what sign language it's in.
Oh, well, now you know.
Santa's really teaching people tonight.
Yeah. It's very important to know how to say love many different ways.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, and maybe we'll have some more callers when we come back.
Oh, great.
And at my school, it's a different thing. We do this when if we have the same answer.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Good.
And sometimes we get if we're on the star student list, we get candy.
Wow.
And I just had it today.
You're on the star student list?
Yeah. Only hangout days are Saturday and Sunday.
Oh. Well, that's very good.
But one more thing I want for Christmas is a soccer ball because I like soccer.
Oh,
that's fun.
Well, maybe there'll be a soccer ball there
And I
under
make
the Christmas tree.
I make a lot of goals.
Oh, you do.
You make a lot of goals.
Are you
That's
on a
why you
team?
need that soccer ball to practice.
It's at Tabor Daycare in my school.
Wow. You're athletic.
Well, that's great. So maybe there'll be a soccer ball under the tree.
Whoop. Well, we have some pretty thirsty elves here at the North Pole, but we'll be back with more from the North Pole in just a few.
Once upon a time, in a land not too far away, Mistletoe and Holly Holiday joined Santa on a mission to spread holiday cheer. They stopped at Faithview Christmas Village with the help of some trusty reindeer.
Merry Christmas!
They kept warm from the cold by a roaring fire to stand near, and helped Santa spread the word of kindness during the Christmas time of year.
Ann Arbor, A Christmas Story. 'Twas the days before Christmas and cold winds were blowing, some stuck in the street with construction ongoing. The children were happy inside of their homes, all their wishes were answered as schools were all closed. Many took to the cold and made use of the snow. Little igloos were made as snow piles got to grow. But for those in their houses with time on their hands, they were calling up Santa with season's demands. We're sick of this weather, there's nothing to do. We want something fun and we want something new. They huffed and they puffed as they shuffled indoors, tucked close to the flames as their fireplaces roared. Meanwhile, Santa waited with eyes on his wrist, his watch ticking by as he laid out his list. Like those in the town, he was getting upset, for his favorite day ever hadn't come about yet. Santa Claus understood what it's like to stay waiting, so he wrote a letter, his ink and quill shaking. He asked his best elf to deliver it fast, as he worried the calm in the weather won't last. Delivered by Rudolph to the violin monster, unsure if the other was just an imposter. They both came together to act as the mailer of Santa's big letter to Christopher Taylor. "Right here," wrote Santa, "are fun things to do, to keep Christmas cheer without turning it blue. Some events that we hope will keep everyone merry, to distract from the blizzards that keep the roads scary." Ann Arbor residents took to their screen, preferably CTN's Channel 16, to hear what the mayor had read from Kris Kringle at the next city council where citizens mingled. And as they all sat and discussed different theories, they also heard news of occurrences clearly. Like actors performing downtown and nearby, free exercise classes to take at the Y, the art museum showing their newest creations with U of M kindly accepting donations, the library hosting events for the youth, and the neutral zone's music they craft in the booth. Soon many were leaving to figure out more, others gave up and were hitting the stores, until no one was left but the council and press, when the mayor did finally give his address. I could tell you what Santa had wrote to the crowd, but I sense that his letter doesn't matter right now. For the moral I found at this point in the book is there's so much to do if you're willing to look. Go share what you know and seek out what's expressed. You may find Ann Arbor will leave you impressed. So give thanks to the people keeping spirits alive. Happy holidays, Ann Arbor, from Ward 1 to Ward 5.
Happy holidays from the North Pole. I'm Frosty the Elf. Some say I'm the craftiest elf in Santa's workshop, and that's why I want to share some skills with you so you can make a one-of-a-kind snow globe that you can give as a gift or just to spruce up your own home during the holidays. I plan on giving mine to Mrs. Claus for all the hard work she's done taking care of Santa all year round. Before we get started, let's gather our supplies. We need one trusty hot glue gun, a mason jar, some glitter and water, of course, any embellishments you may want to add, and whatever figurines you like to be the centerpiece of your snow globe. Now that we have everything we need, let's get gluing. Take the lid of your mason jar and add any embellishments you'd like to decorate the bottom of your snow globe. I'm going to be using these red and white jewels. Once those are secure, add your figures. I have a North Pole sign, and of course, since this is going to Mrs. Claus, I'm going to make her the centerpiece of our globe. Now that this is done, we're going to let this dry and add the glitter and water to the jar. And after it's set, you can just twist the lid back on. When I was done, I even added some embellishments of my own to the outside to make it a little more special. Wow, would you look at that? That's beautiful. Now it's your turn. What are you waiting for? Go make your own winter wonderland. Happy holidays!
Hi, this is Felicity Fizzy Bells coming to you from downtown Ann Arbor. We're here to ask the residents here what is their favorite part of the holiday. Stay tuned.
My Christmas wish would definitely be that my finals scores come out really well.
I guess to spend Christmas with my family and friends. My Christmas wish is to be able to see all of my little cousins this year. I hope they're flying in to see us for Christmas.
I'm just hoping to eat some good food and forget about homework.
To know what major I should be, so yeah.
I don't know, my Christmas wish is probably that to get good grades, I guess.
Maybe get a job, hopefully.
One particular tradition that I love is the day after Thanksgiving, my family and I go out and we chop down our Christmas tree. And excuse me, that day we generally put up the ornaments, and it's a really fun time.
My grandparents and I used to go to this thing at the planetarium called 'Tis the Season, and it's like a history thing, and it was really fun.
My family always has had this collection of Russian dolls that we put on the tree each year, because my family is Russian, and we have this collection of sort of fabric dolls, and we hang them up on the tree each year.
How many of them do you have?
Oh, it's more than 70.
Oh wow, that's really impressive.
My favorite Christmas tradition is making gingerbread houses because my family and I have a competition and we're very competitive about it.
How many years in a row have you won?
2.
Just opening presents with my family on Christmas morning.
Me and my friends, we always make those little sugar cookies with like the pictures on them. I really like those every year and decorate our apartment, so it's fun.
Really, the celebration of Christmas is my favorite holiday tradition.
Probably waking up early and just waking my parents up early so I can open the presents.
My favorite holiday tradition is probably watching Elf with my family. it's a favorite, and we all snuggle up on Christmas Eve and watch the movie every year.
As an elf, I appreciate that.
Socks. Really soft socks. I still wear them.
I received a cat one year, so that was really fun. Yeah, my parents got me a kitten. It was really nice.
One year I got a trip to go visit my grandma, who I'd never seen in England, which was really cool.
Ooh, best gift. That's a tough one. I got a hat once that I really liked.
Nice, I got a hat too. Love it.
Definitely would be when my grandparents got me a snowboarding pass, and they let me like learn how to snowboard, and I got to go out with them and learn everything.
I think the best gift I ever got for Christmas was when I started playing guitar and I really wanted like a guitar, and then I got like a little toy one for Christmas.
The best gift. I got a plane ticket to New York, which was great. So that was probably my most favorite gift.
The spirit of Christmas is alive and well in Ann Arbor. Back to you in the North Pole, Santa.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Here we are at the North Pole, Mrs. Claus, Holly, and some of our helper elves. Oh, it's a great time here. We're having a little bit of a snowstorm at the North Pole. And while we're waiting, you know, Mrs. Claus, I have the book here. You know what book this is.
I do know what book that is.
Oh, maybe you want to share with them what this book is.
The Naughty and the Nice List.
Yes.
Oh,
and
we actually, our caller is just about to sign in. We can see a little bit of them. They're coming. They're
You'll want
coming.
to take notes.
And
I
this is
know.
actually Lily, and Lily is 4 years old, and she goes to Elena's preschool.
Oh, Lily. Are you? Is Lily? Hello, Lily. Are you there?
We're here, Santa.
Oh, hi, Lily.
Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, you guys have such a beautiful home with your fireplace.
Oh my
and your tree.
goodness.
It kind of looks like the North
Thank
Pole.
you.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Lily, how old are you?
You show him.
4? Well, maybe for. Did you get a voice for Christmas?
You talk?
Oh.
I don't know what you want.
Now, Lily, who's that next to you? Is that your grandpa holding you?
Am I Grandpa? No.
Is that Uncle George?
Oh, no.
Who is that?
Oh, my. Yes.
Who is that, Lily?
Oh, I think you have a puppy or someone coming to see too, Santa.
We got a puppy too.
Oh my goodness.
Lily, what's your puppy's name?
Can you tell him?
Lily, are you?
That's Jax. Jax is our puppy.
So Mom.
Yes.
What does Lily want for Christmas? Coal?
Lily was telling me this morning she just got a scooter for her birthday, and she thinks that a scooter ornament would look really good on our tree.
Maybe.
Wow, that's cool.
That would be nice.
I love ornaments.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So maybe a
she's
scooter ornament.
really been a helpful decorator this year for Christmas. So
Your tree looks beautiful back there, Lily. Did you help put decorations up? So
Did
I
you do
can't
that?
tell what
Yeah.
color are the lights. Are they all white lights? Or are they
Are
different
they
colors?
the lights on the tree are all white, but on our banister they are
Oh.
colors.
Oh, how nice. Gee, I don't know. Are there presents under that tree already? Well, you know, who are they from? Do you know who they're from?
Oh, I think they're frozen.
Oh, cool. I'm using the North Pole magic.
Oh, the storm is creating so much havoc.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There
they're
you
back.
go.
They're back. Yay.
So now, who are the presents under the tree from? Are they from Mama?
Well, yeah.
Well, you know something, Lily? Mrs. Claus and I, we were talking about this. There are so many children now, we can't bring all of the presents anymore. So we have to get help from mamas and daddies and grandmas and grandpas and uncles and aunts to help. But we always all communicate so we know what it is you'd like.
You can open it.
Now, there'll be some presents on Christmas morning from Santa. Now, what would you like me to bring for you? Now, I know you already would like a soccer or a scooter.
Don't get it wrong, Santa.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awful. A scooter ornament.
Lily, do you like dolls? Do you play Barbies or dolls, babies?
We really like princesses in this house.
Ooh.
Princesses. Oh.
There's a lot of princess options out there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Lily might like a princess dress?
Do you like princess
Yeah,
dresses?
I saw that. She said yes.
And let me think. Maybe a princess tiara, a crown.
Does that sound good?
And maybe, Mrs. Claus, do we have any more of those princess magic wands?
The wands. What about a wand?
Maybe.
Ooh, I like that
we'll
idea.
see. We'll have to see if we have those.
You got about a minute.
All right. So
That sounds
now,
great.
Lily, what's your favorite cookie?
You have a favorite cookie? Chocolate chip? Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
Oh, you know that's Santa's favorite? Are you going to maybe leave me a chocolate chip cookie?
We should leave him one,
Oh,
yeah.
I would be great. I really would appreciate it. And don't let your doggy eat it.
Definitely.
And maybe I'll even bring some, should I bring some dog treats for your puppy?
Oh, that would be nice.
Ooh, that
Will-
would be.
Will,
I
your,
like that
will your
idea.
puppy have a stocking? Or should I bring a little one for him?
Oh, no, he has a stocking already.
So maybe I'll have some things to put in there. Well, Lily, hey, Lily, look at me. Oh, look, that's so pretty. You two look so nice
I
together.
know, they're gorgeous together.
Lily, I want you to promise me something, that you're going to be a very good girl, and you're going to be so happy with all the presents you get. And remember, Mama loves you very much. Make sure you give her a hug, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you so much for
All
chatting
right.
with me.
Well, thank you for
Merry
calling us.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, our next guests are some regulars that we've met in the past, too. We have Elmore and Airzy.
Oh, I remember them too.
And they are 9 and 6 this year. Wow. And they go to Wines Elementary, which is in Ann Arbor.
Elmore and who is it?
Hello.
Airzy.
I remember you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, how are you guys and gals?
Wow, your tree looks amazing.
Beautiful. Did you help decorate it?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you make some of those ornaments? They look like some of them you might have made. You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it. And did you get dressed up special for our visit tonight? Oh, I like your vest. Oh,
Whoa,
look at that.
I want that shirt, Santa.
My goodness. So Elmore, how old are you this year?
9.
9. So 9 years old. You must be in 4th grade? 5th grade.
6th.
What grade? 3rd grade.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
I
That
got
would-
it.
It depends on if you go
Yes.
to young 5s and what
Yes,
age you
I
are when you
remember.
start.
It's always
Yes.
confusing. So now, Airzy, how old are you this year again? 6. And you both go. What school do you go to?
Wines Elementary.
What was the school?
Wine's elementary.
Wine? Why are you whining?
Good
Tell
joke,
me the
Santa.
school you went to.
Wine's elementary.
Rosie, you're too smart for me. All right, so let me ask you, Elmore, what do you hope that Santa puts under the Christmas tree for you?
A wooden katana from One Piece.
A wooden, say that again, a wooden.
Katana.
A wooden katana from One Piece.
Oh, okay, all right. And how about you, Erzi?
A book called Just Snow Already and Just Rain Already.
So you guys, now, do you like music? Yeah? Are you learning any instruments?
Piano. Yeah.
Piano. Can you play anything?
A little.
A little. That's what I play, a very little song. Usually, ding, 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 ding. What song can you play?
I can play a little bit of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
good.
Oh, that's perfect for this time.
Don't they always teach you the very first song you kind of start learning is Twinkle, Twinkle? Isn't that one that they teach? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Now, will you be, this is a very important question because I forget sometimes to ask this. Will you be home on Christmas Eve? Will you be home for Christmas? You're not going to travel anywhere, are you? You're not going to Florida or anywhere? Okay, good. Let me tell you a story. Mrs. Claus, you'll remember this. Remember the Smith house? I took the presents to the Smith house one year, and I got there, and I flew down in the sleigh, landed the sleigh, took the presents in. I thought the house was awfully dark, but I put the presents under the tree, and then I got out, and there was no milk and no cookie, but I thought, well, maybe they just didn't leave anything for me this year. So I got in the sleigh, and I took off, heading back to the North Pole. And then you called, remember? Santa has a phone.
That's right.
You called me up, and you said, Santa, have you been to the Smith house yet? And what did I say?
You said yes, you had been there.
That's right.
And even though there were no cookies, you left presents.
That's right.
Yep.
Now, and then Mrs. Claus told me, remember, you said that Mrs. Smith sent you a message earlier, but you forgot to tell me that they were going to be in Florida for Christmas.
Right.
They weren't home. I had to turn around, go back and get the toys and the presents, put them all back in the bag, put them back in the sleigh, take off with the reindeer. We went to Florida. We got there, put the presents all under the tree just before dawn, just as the sun was coming up. They never knew. So now I learned a lesson. Always ask, will you be home?
And thank goodness for that Santa app, or we never would have found out.
Can you imagine getting up on Christmas morning and finding nothing under your Christmas tree? That wouldn't be fun, would it? So, now, what's one, those you each told me one thing you'd like. Is there anything else you think you'd like to find? No? All right. Well, before we go, I'd like to teach you something. Do you know any sign language? Okay. All right. Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Can you speak? Can you? Okay. Thank you. I thought maybe our sound wasn't working. Okay. Here's what I like to do. I want to teach you how to say love with a sign language. Would you like to learn how to do that?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Here's what you do. Put one hand up. It doesn't matter if you're right or left. Just put it up like this. I want you to put your little pinky finger up. Now the pointer finger up, like hook 'em horns. All right. And then your thumb out. And you can go just like this if you like. And that's how you say love in sign language. Would you like to learn how to say Merry Christmas in sign language? All right, here's what you do. Put your hands on your chest, just flat like this. All right, then relax. Now what we're going to do is just like you're brushing cookie crumbs off your chest, just like this. Just like this. Now you're going to take one hand, you're going to make a C like this, and you're going to bring it up just like this. It goes like this. Watch. That's it.
Yeah, good job.
That's Merry Christmas in sign language. So you can teach your friends something, and you can tell them where you learned it. You tell them Mrs. Claus and Santa and Holly taught you how to say Merry Christmas with sign language. All right? Very good. You did very well. I have a report that you're being very good. I hope to see you soon.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. This is our next. Merry Christmas. Our next caller is Bryn, and she's 8. But guess what, Santa?
What's that?
Her birthday's on Friday.
Oh.
She's gonna be 9.
Oh. Bryn, where do you go to school, Bryn?
I got a Hardy Elementary.
Where is that?
South Lyon.
South Lyon. Oh, I was in South Lyon just last week, right after Thanksgiving. I was at the. Do you know where McHattie Park is?
Yes.
Where the train is and the depot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
They sell Christmas trees there, the Kiwanis, and they always ask me to come on that Sunday after Thanksgiving. I was there. So I was probably very near your house again. Now, so I think we should, since we won't see you on Friday, we should sing happy birthday.
Oh, for sure.
All right?
All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday to
you. Happy birthday.
So, Bryn.
Early.
So what grade are you in now?
I'm in 3rd grade.
3rd grade. What do you like best about school?
Spending time with my friends.
Why is that?
Because I enjoy playing with my friends, and we always play together, and they're always really kind.
Good. Now, what's your favorite thing to do at school? I mean, subject-wise. Like
I like
reading,
to do
writing.
art.
Art?
And math.
I know Art. I like Art too. He's a nice guy. Well, what's your favorite thing at school? That was a joke. Did you get it?
Yeah.
You said you liked Art. And I said, I like Art too. He's a nice guy. Yeah. Hey, do you like riddles? Do you like jokes? All right. Well, I have one for you. What do you call Santa when he stops moving?
Stoppa.
That's good.
That
That's
is
close.
a good answer. I like that.
Santa in pause. Santa pause. Oh, what goes oh?
I know this one, I think.
Have to think about this now. What goes oh? I'll give you a hint. What does Santa say when he laughs?
Ho, ho, ho.
So what do you think goes oh?
Santa.
Yes? Doing what?
Laughing.
No, laughing? Santa walking backwards.
Oh.
O-H-O-H-O-H. How do you spell ho? H-O-H-O-H-O. So if I walk backwards, I'd go oh. You could tell that one to your friends. So now let me ask you a very important question. What do you hope to find under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning?
I was thinking, I have a list here. I really want
I'm a Swiftie, so maybe like stuff like Taylor Swift.
You mean like a music?
Oh,
some of her
no, I
music?
think she's talking
Stuff
about
like
like
that.
merch.
Oh.
There is a new book I saw that she had out.
Oh.
She's good.
Yeah.
She likes to monetize on things. She's got a
Yeah.
lot of things she's good. There's
Ooh.
things,
So
Santa.
you like, some Swift things then. Well, you know what? I know what I could bring. They have that special mop. I've seen the
Swiffer.
No mop.
Is that what you like?
No.
How about one of those?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Unless she's going to help
Ask
her
your mom if she knows what a Swiffer
Your mom
is.
might like you to get one to help her out.
You know what? I don't think you or your dad should buy your mom a Swiffer, though, for Christmas.
No,
I don't
do
think
not
that's a good
do
idea.
that
Yeah. Well, okay. All right. So, some Swift things. So, anything else you'd like?
Roblox gift cards.
Oh, Roblox.
Oh, that's a hot
Gift
one.
cards are always good because then you can choose what you like, isn't it? You know, that's made life a lot easier for us sometimes because there's I have children say, I like Legos. Do you know how many Legos there are? Oh, there are thousands of them now. So it's sometimes we bring them a Legos gift card and they're able to get that. So that's a good idea. So, can I teach you something?
Yeah,
Do you know any sign language?
I know this.
Oh,
What
there
is
you go.
that? You know that?
Love.
What is that?
Love.
That's right. Now, I wonder if you know this one. Do you know how to say Merry Christmas in sign language?
It's something like
She was watching you.
You're
that.
close. So you put your hands in front of you. And it's like, I like to say it's like you're brushing cookies. So it's like this. So you go up, and one arm goes up. You make a C with your hand, and it just swings up like this. So it's like this. That's it. Good.
Yeah,
Kind of like
there
you're
you go.
scratching your belly. Oh, I forgot carried away. Very good. Now, how did you know about love?
I don't know. I just remember it from something.
Yes.
I
Very
don't
good.
know.
Yep. Well, that's very good. Yep. If you ever meet someone at Christmas time and they don't hear well, and you just want to say Merry Christmas to them, you smile and go. And that's it. And it can be right hand or left hand. Doesn't matter. You can use your left hand if you want, but you just sort of make a C and swing it up. So very good, very good. Now, we're just about out of time.
Well,
aren't
I
we?
want to know. We have a little bit of time still.
Okay.
Bryn, what's your favorite holiday thing to watch?
Do you have a holiday movie?
Do you like The Grinch, Frosty, Elf?
Rudolph.
The elf.
You like Elf?
Elf.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Santa!
Oh, Santa likes to watch them all. Santa doesn't save Christmas movies till the holiday season. He watches them all
That's
year.
right. I have certain favorites I watch in January, in February, in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yep, I like them.
Well, what kind of cookies are you going to leave Santa this year, or are you going to leave him any?
I think I'm gonna do sugar cookies.
Ooh.
Oh, we have some.
Yep.
Maybe some like this.
Sorry.
Yeah, they have to be sharp. They can be round with sugar on them. Oh, I like.
Do you
those.
like sugar cookies with frosting or no frosting?
I pretty much like both. I think they're both really good.
We have some here that have.
We have some of both here.
Yes, Mrs. Claus, she whipped up some cookies. Some have frosting on them. Some have
sparkles. Yeah.
Do you like to use a cookie cutter and make different items like snowmen or trees, or do you just make round ones, or what do you like to do?
Not too long ago, I made gingerbread man like people. With my grandparents, we made trees we made a snowflake and gingerbread
Oh, how
man
nice.
and people and stuff.
Very nice.
That's my personal
yummy.
favorite. Gingerbread with tea.
Oh,
so
yes.
That is
good.
good.
Yes.
Yummy.
Do you dip? Do you
I dip
dunk?
cookies.
Do you dunk? If you have a gingerbread cookie, do you dunk it in the tea or in the milk sometime? Do you ever dunk a cookie in the milk?
Not usually.
No? Oh, I like to do that. I
like to do it, but I never really do it.
Oh, try it sometime. Oh, it's great. I like to do that. As a matter of fact, I like to do that right now. Oh, dunk that.
There you go.
Mm.
Oh, Tinsel Garland loves sugar cookies. Do you play with little kids ever?
Here,
Do you
bud.
like to play with babies?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm walking in the hall, sometimes I see my first grade and kindergarten friends, and I like to say hi.
What grade are you in, Bryn?
Third.
Third. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No.
Oh. So all the presents are yours then on Christmas Day. Except those that are for the grown-ups, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think she's got a puppy that's hanging out over there that might get some presents too.
Oh, my goodness.
What's your puppy's name?
JB.
JB. Does JB stand for anything?
Jelly bean.
Jelly bean or band? Bean.
Bean.
Like on Easter, jelly bean.
Yep.
Ah. Why?
How old is Jelly Bean?
He
JB.
just turned 4 in November.
Oh.
Wow. He looks like he couldn't be more than 6 months old.
So
Yeah, he's
now, will you have a stocking for JB?
yeah, actually.
Oh, good, good. All right.
Oh my gosh, your house is
I
so
forget to
nice
do-
and
oh,
festive.
Very pretty.
It's the red one.
All right, very good. Well, I'll make sure that I bring something special.
Well, thank you, Bryn. We just love talking to you. We're glad you could come back this year. I know we've seen you in the past, but it's been a little while. You're so much bigger now.
You are so much bigger. I did not recognize you.
You're such a pretty young lady. Keep growing up. Keep doing good things because you are definitely on the nice list. Because I got a report that the grown-ups in your house are very proud of you, and they love you very much. So, Merry
Love you.
Merry
I'm seeing
Christmas.
you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I wanted to
Happy
say hi to
birthday.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
happy
happy
birthday. Hope you have a wonderful
9 is fine.
one. Next year, double digits.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Well, I think we're going to take a little rest, and we'll be back with more from the North Pole.
Oh, boy.
5?
Oh, 5. You know, I usually only have the list, and it's so nice. You know what? Oh. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's so good to have you come out to the farm here out at the petting farm at Domino Farms. It's been so nice today. I hope that we get to do it again. And even if you don't come and see Santa, come on out here and see the animals and all the things that are in the Welcome Center. Have a treat and spend a little bit of time. It's a wonderful time, and the barns are heated, so if you come in the winter, you don't have to be out in the cold. Merry Christmas, everyone. I look forward to visiting your homes. Be good. Bye-bye.
Well, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind, do you? He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like a hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Rum-pa-pa-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum. Rum-pa-pa-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum. Mom says a hippo would eat me up, but then a teacher says the hippo is a vegetarian. Rum-pa-pa-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum. Rum-pa-pa-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see Hippo Hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Rum-pa-pa-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum.
Hi, I'm Timothy Tinsel, and I'm here at the Creature Conservancy. Let's check out what animals they have. I wonder if they have any reindeer.
The Creature Conservancy is a really exciting place where you can learn about all sorts of different kinds of animal. We've got over 70 different types that live here. A lot of them used to be people's exotic pets that didn't work out so well. We've got other animals that were born in zoos, and we like to teach people all about animals. We have birds, mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and even invertebrates. We like to call them bugs. A lot of people do. The various things that can happen at the Creature Conservancy are are birthday parties. School groups can come to the Creature Conservancy for a field trip or even just for a lesson on animals. We are also open to the public every weekend from 1 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday, and you get to see probably 25 to 30 different types of animals every time you come. We also can come to schools and bring some animals with us too, so that's another way that you can learn more about the animals as we can come to you. We've got over 70 different types. A lot of them were people's pets, but other ones were born in zoos and stuff, and we look after them here, and you can come and learn about them. We have a reindeer here at the Creature Conservancy that we take care of. The interesting thing is around Christmas Eve, we end up going through a lot more reindeer food than usual. 9 times as much as usual. We kind of weigh it out every day, and on Christmas Eve, I don't know exactly what happens, but I'm thinking, I heard Santa comes through Ann Arbor once a year. There's a chance he's visiting, and there's once or twice that we came looking for the reindeer that we take care of here at the Conservancy. We came looking for him on Christmas Eve, and nobody could find him. Christmas morning, he looked a little tired. He was right where he was supposed to be. People do ask us if he can fly. We've never seen him fly, but he's got an open air enclosure, and every now and then we're not quite sure where he is, especially at the end of the year, so not sure what's going on there.
Well, that's it for today. I would just like to speak on behalf of CTN and all of us elves at the North Pole to say a big thank you to the Creature Conservancy for putting out the extra bit of food every year. Thanks.
Welcome back. Here we are, live from the North Pole. Mrs. Claus, Holly, and some of our helper elves. I hope you're all having a merry time and getting ready for that upcoming big night, Christmas Eve. It's not too far away, you know. So you better make your list. You better check it twice, because I know who's naughty or nice.
Well, Santa, we have a little bit of time right now, and like I said earlier, we like to reward our elves for their hard work in the North Pole.
Yes.
Because our elves are all different ages, and we like to gift each other gifts too, and have a talk with them and see what they like about the holiday season and the spirit of the season.
Oh, yes.
So we have Mistletoe here. She says she wants to sit on my lap for this, if that's okay with you,
Oh,
big
that's
man.
fine with me.
Get over here, Mistletoe.
So, Mistletoe, how old are you this year? 8 years old. My goodness. I remember when you were just a little itty bitty thing.
Do you know Mistletoe, the first time that she helped us with this show, she was 6 months old and has done every show since.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes, and oh, she was so happy to be here.
And it's funny, she looks different, but we still look the same.
Oh, that's because we're always youthful,
Ageless.
forever young.
It's the polar time continuum. You know, that keeps us. It's much time is different at the North Pole because of that.
That's my favorite
Moves
thing about
very,
living up here.
That's right. It's very, very slow. The young ones, they aren't affected by it yet. So, but we just kind of, very slow change. Except my weight. Oh, yes. Must be the cookies.
We all can't help with our cookie eating around here.
So many to choose from.
So, Mistletoe, what's your favorite part about the holiday season? Nothing?
I don't.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm glad she doesn't like getting presents.
Yeah, because I guess she doesn't need any.
No, I like getting presents.
Oh, and I'm glad she doesn't like eating cookies.
Oh, yeah. No cookies for her.
And I'm glad she doesn't like Christmas dinner.
I don't think she does like Christmas dinner.
Oh.
She just said that.
Maybe it's the Brussels sprouts at Christmas time. Do you like Brussels sprouts? Oh, I didn't think so.
Well, we did get you a little something from the North Pole if you want it. Do you want to open it for everyone to see what's in there?
But maybe she doesn't like presents.
But she never admitted to liking presents. What's in there? Tinsel garland. Are you going to help her?
Hey, this is mine.
Tinsel garland, I think we got something for you right here. Here you go.
Oh, you got to sit right down here? No?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Tinsel
What's
garland
in there?
is good at.
Oh.
Whoa.
Max speed.
Look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
What you got to show
I think
everyone.
that's My Little Kitty.
What is that?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
Oh,
That is
Santa.
so
Oh, I
cute.
can't keep track of
Oh,
them
and
all.
then Kuromi, which is her favorite. All of her friends love Kuromi.
Oh, may I see that? Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, secret
Kuromi.
diary.
Oh, it's already got locks on it.
What's she going to write about?
Oh, let me see. Oh, there's nothing in there yet.
And Tinsel Garland loves trucks
Oh.
and cars and balls and everything he can throw or zoom
Oh.
around.
He's doing a good job of zooming
Yeah.
around tonight.
He's a zoomer.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, you know what those trucks sound like.
Yeah, he's making the truck sound.
Yes, he's our truck tester, you know. So, are you going to write the story about your boyfriend?
Oh, Santa. What are you going to write about your day? Are you going to write about the things you do in the day?
I know you're very creative.
Secrets.
Will you draw any pictures in there?
Yes.
Yeah, that it looks like that would be a good book for drawing and writing.
My goodness.
So what's your favorite holiday movie? What do you like to watch?
Do you like Christmas? Do you like the Santa Claus?
Oh, we didn't watch the movies, but there's a show on Disney Plus
Yes.
that we watched, the Santa Clauses.
The Santa Clauses, about the family.
Which is actually a very good show, and
Yes.
I recommend people
You
watching
learn a
it.
lot. The best one is episode, I think it's 3, when you learn about all of the Santas through history.
Yeah, that is a very good one, a cool one, yes.
Even Krampus is in that one.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good mandatory elf show
Training.
to watch. Like for
Yes.
the elves to see, to
It's
learn
fun.
about the North Pole and all the
Yeah.
traditions.
There's just a
Yeah.
little bit there, yes. Of
Well,
course.
what do you like to do during the holidays? We've been doing some stuff lately, and we've been creating a lot of stuff
Okay.
for our elf friends. You know, because I talked about we give each other gifts too.
Right.
It's not just
Right.
about making gifts for
That's
every
right.
kid in the world. We
That's
also
right.
Give each other a little something for the holidays because
do.
we have the spirit of the season too.
Yes, very important. You know, and I'm always very proud of our staff and what everyone does. They all work so hard. You know, people always remember me. They forget that Mrs. Claus helps me. I couldn't get anything done without her.
Well, we know that.
And of course you, Holly,
You and I know that.
if we didn't have you, you know, oh my goodness, I can't make all of the toys anymore. There was a time, you know, I remember long ago when I could make almost every toy. And there are so many children now.
Well, and there's so many different toys and so many
yes.
different levels of complexity to each toy with, you know, toys that are digital, toys that are wooden. That's a big range of toys to have to know how to make.
And at the North Pole, you know, we have the elves who are painters. We have the elves who are tool makers. They make the tools so we can make some of the toys, keep them in order. We've got now, of course, we have the wrappers.
Right.
Not just dancers, but those that wrap the presents. You know,
Also, don't forget about there's a set of elves that just take care of the reindeer to
That's-
keep them in tip-top shape.
Yep.
absolutely.
It's not all about toys because we have to have the vehicle, which is the sled, and the reindeer to get
right.
places.
You of course you know who the head reindeer wrangler is. High Step. Do you remember why we call him High Step? Well, you know, the reindeer, there's so many out there, and he sometimes has to kind of step through the pin. So we call him High Step. And he takes a good job. Always doing a very good
You have
job.
this big car, and you're trying to get little cars.
Oh, this is just like Christmas morning, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Well, that's also a good lesson to share. You know, sometimes you might get gifts that your siblings got and you really think they're cool or vice versa. And maybe you could just play with everything together.
That's what we used to do when we were little.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Christmas really is about so many different things. It's not just presents. It's about people. And it's about sharing and caring. And for not only people in your family, but for others out there, just being kind and generous. You don't even have, do you know the easiest gift to give? Do you know the easiest gift to give? Oh, this is a self-made gift. Do you know what it is? Look at me. I want to show you. It's this right here. What is that? A smile.
Speak up, Mistletoe.
That's right. Yeah, you can use your outside voice. I know you have one.
Well, what do you think about your gift, Mistletoe? Do you appreciate it? Did you say thank you?
Oh, we hope you enjoy it.
What do you think? You like it? Is that right up your alley?
And that's just a little bit of what will be there on Christmas morning. Oh, yes.
And you know what? Mistletoe has been a big sister now for almost 2 years.
Ooh,
And she is the best big sister you could ask for.
my goodness.
She loves her brother. She does stuff for him all the time. She plays with him. She picks him up. She kisses him. She does it all.
Oh, Mistletoe. That
You can
is a
come over
gift.
and sit over here if you like. You want to come over here?
He's
Bring
not
your-
talking to you,
Bring
Mistletoe.
Bring your Pokemons over here. Julian, come.
You can come over
sit
here,
over
Bud,
here.
and sit.
You don't have to sit
Play
over
with
there
your
by
Pokemon.
yourself. Come on over and join us. Oh, we're always happy to have you here.
Maybe Santa can,
Do you want to open your cars?
do you want to take, no, you're
You
going
wanna keep track? All right.
protect him.
That way
I think that's a
that way
smart
you
move.
won't lose anything. Very good idea. Just like you keep your Pokemon cards all wrapped up in order.
Santa, what's your favorite part about the holidays?
Oh, my favorite part. You know, I've seen so many holidays. And holidays, you start in January with New Year's. And then we have Valentine's Day in February, all about hearts. And then we get into the springtime. And my buddy, the Easter Bunny,
Yeah.
he comes, of course, and Then we get into the summer holidays, you know, that they celebrate in the United States, like, you know, Labor Day and all those summer special days. There's a lot around the world they celebrate in the summer, festivals and things. And then the fall comes, and they have things like Oktoberfest and fall festivals. But when it gets around, I think what you're asking me is, what do I like best about Christmas? I think I like Christmas because it's a time to talk to other people and get to know them a little bit better before I bring them presents, and to find out what makes them happy. And you know what's really special is the days get so short, gets dark so soon, but people start turning on lights, Christmas lights, and lighting candles. Some people, you know, there are so many holidays during this time of the year, not just Christmas, but there's Hanukkah, there's Kwanzaa, there's all kinds of holidays.
Do you know what's interesting while you're mentioning that?
Yes.
Hanukkah starts on Christmas this year.
Wow,
I know. I found that out
wonderful.
yesterday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, and Hanukkah. Do you know about Hanukkah? They light 8 candles. Remember what 8? Remember I told you 8? What's 2 times 8? You remember? What was it? 16. Very good.
Good job.
Good job,
Good job.
Julie.
Yes. So, yes, they light 8 candles. Every night they light 1 candle. And they celebrate for 8 days. And there's a story about that I won't tell you right now. But it's a wonderful.
Do you know all this stuff you said about Hanukkah?
Do you? Good. Very good. Not a lot of the elves don't know. So you can help share that with them. But it's about caring and about light. And if we're kind and good to each other, that's like light too. That's bringing goodness and happiness to people. So I like that best. You know, that there can be a lot of joy at this time of the year.
That's one of my favorite parts too. I love spending time with people, talking to people, and just like getting to know people on a different level that you might not.
Yeah.
I think you're so right about that. I mean, gifts are amazing. We all love gifts. Who doesn't love a gift? But it's also really special to think about that someone took time out of their busy schedule, because we're all so busy this time of
everybody
year.
is today.
So busy. But someone took time out of their busy schedule and they thought about you. And they thought about something that you would like. It's not just like anything. They really think about you, and you're special to them, and they want to do something special for you. And I think that just means the world to me.
Yeah, and you know, Holly, sometimes that special thing, it doesn't have to be something that we buy. It sometimes is just maybe even someone that we know and we haven't talked to them in a long time or seen them. Just stop for a minute, be brave, pick up the phone and call, and just say, "Hi, how are you? I was thinking about you. How have you been?" You know, that's important. That is a wonderful gift, because you don't know if they are happy or sad or what's happening in their lives. And you may have just given them the most wonderful gift that anyone could ever give them. So, yes, a lot of sharing at this time of the year of all types of things.
You got any more jokes, Santa?
Oh, let me see. Mrs. Claus, I think you had some in the
I did
the
have
naughty
some
nice list.
that
maybe,
I found.
Maybe you can share
Let me
some of
see
them. I know that you said that
what I found
that some
here.
of the children and some of the elves sent you some
I
gifts.
know one, but I forgot what it is.
Well, maybe it'll come to you.
If you remember,
Listen.
We looked up on Alexa, but we don't talk to her most. That's why. I forgot.
Oh, I see.
do you think you'll remember? If you remember, you should tell it to us.
Yes.
I think it would be fun to hear. Okay, let's see what I found. All right.
And there are some on the back side of those pages, I know.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, because I remember printing these off. I can't think of all of them.
Oh,
so
there's
I
so
have
many.
to.
I
I
have
need
to
help
read them.
from the internet. Okay. What does the gingerbread man put on his bed?
Milk?
Milk.
No. Do you have any idea?
Bread?
Oh no. Now, candy.
What
Oh.
what do you bake cookies on?
Stove.
Yeah.
Oh,
But what do you
I know
put
what it
them
is.
on?
I'll bet he puts a cookie sheet.
A cookie sheet on his bed. Exactly.
That was
It's
a
the
good.
opposite of it because when you do cookies, you usually put a cookie sheet under it and put it in the oven.
That's right.
You were right in that. Yes, we cooked them in the stove.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it was just the cookie one where you put your cookie.
Yeah. Yep. But I thought your answer was really good. Okay, let's see.
You know, sometimes on the winter nights after Christmas.
You know a chicken joke?
All right, can you tell us a chicken joke?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to the other side.
To get to the. We could say.
We have someone here.
It's Lydia and Tabitha.
Oh, hello. Excuse me. Hello,
Hi,
Lydia
welcome
and
back.
Tabitha.
Welcome back.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
How are you girls?
Good. Good.
Are you how old are you this year?
8, 5.
8 and 5. And I've forgotten where you go to school.
Ann Arbor Open.
Ann Arbor Open.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Serious business
Yes,
at Ann
yes.
Arbor Open.
So now tell me, is that your Christmas tree behind you?
Yes.
Oh, they're very nice. Now the lights aren't turned on right now, are they? What color? That's all right. Are they on?
They're on.
Oh, okay. Sometimes hard to see. I can't tell what color the lights are.
Yellow.
Yellow. Oh, I see. Did you help decorate?
Yes.
Yeah? What did you girls do? What did you put on the tree?
He put on the star, and I put on most of the ornaments.
Ooh, the star's hard to put on. You got to get really high
How
up
did you
there.
put that star up there? Did you reach all the
We
way up
used
there?
a chair.
Oh,
my
okay.
goodness.
You know, Santa, right before these callers came on, Lydia and Tabby, we were talking about different holidays.
Yes.
And interestingly enough, they celebrate both Christmas and Hanukkah, so they're going to be celebrating Christmas and the start of Hanukkah on the same day.
Wow.
So you
That's
get-
going to be super
Kiki,
fun.
what are you getting?
So that means that you have actually 9 days to celebrate, don't you?
Wow.
Wow. You'll have to write a song. On the 9th day of holiday, on the 8th day of the holiday. And each one, yeah. Now, what do you do when you light a candle?
You say the blessings.
You say a blessing, yes. Now, help me out now. Let me see how wise you are. What is a blessing?
It's something that you say when you're blessing something.
That's right. Yes, a blessing. And we have many blessings, don't we? Good things, right? So when you say a blessing, sometimes it's like saying a thank you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, great.
Oh,
Great.
hey, what's going on with that tooth over there?
Are you missing a tooth?
Wow. Christmas, Hanukkah, and the Tooth Fairy are all going to come
Oh my
to your
gosh.
house.
Now, what kind of gifts are you going to get for the holidays? So will you get some Christmas presents? Do I need to come and bring Christmas presents on Christmas Eve?
Answer the one you want. Can I have an XOX Queenie?
What was it?
Ooh, that's a doll. It's called an XOX Queenie.
Oh,
Mistletoe would
thank
like
you.
one of those
Thank
too.
you. And what else?
A Decora girl?
Oh.
And how about you? I see your kitty in the back.
A Decora girl and XOXO.
Oh, okay. All right. right?
Do
Now,
you guys share your presents when you get them?
What?
Do you share your presents?
Yeah, but sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, you know what? I appreciate you're honest. Because sometimes people, oh, yes, we share all the time. And I know you don't always. But you try to. Yeah, I know how sisters are. Sometimes it's hard to get along, isn't it? Even though you love each other very much. Now, what's your favorite? What's your
Oh, we got Clover in there.
your kitty is a Clover. Oh my gosh. I think we're having chaos.
I think Clover might be wild.
So, what's your Oh my goodness. Poor Clover.
I think Clover wants to tell you something for Christmas,
What
Santa.
does Clover want for the holidays? For Christmas or Hanukkah?
He wants a mouse. He wants
A mouse.
Oh, that's a good one.
A toy mouse?
Yeah.
Or he wants a real mouse.
He wants a real mouse. Yeah.
Oh, well, he'll have to hunt in your house. I think he wants to get away. Is Clover a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Boy.
He's a boy.
Because Clover could be either, couldn't it? Could be a boy or a girl. Oh, Clover. Now, how did you come up with the name Clover?
It was his given name.
Oh,
We had a voting box.
you had a voting
That
box.
was just his name on the collar when we bought him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's
So,
a pretty cat.
so did you rescue Clover?
No!
No?
We got him from the cat cafe.
Oh, the cat cafe. Oh, yes. Well, that's sort of like a rescue place, isn't it? You go there and you see the cats.
Yeah, you get to hang out with them.
And hang out with them, and sometimes you can give them a
That's such a good idea.
a forever home. Yeah.
Or a forever.
A forever home.
Good job, Holly.
Oh, you didn't like that one, Tabby. A forever home?
Did you get that? I have a joke for you. Do you know who delivers presents to cats?
Santa Claus.
No, Santa Paws.
But Claus is
Claus
a good one
were
too,
close.
I think. CLAWS,
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I think that's a good answer.
Do you know what the best?
We even have the stocking.
Do you know what the best present for Christmas or Hanukkah is?
To hang out with your family.
No,
Yes.
that's not the answer to the joke.
I know, but that is the correct answer.
It's a broken drum. You know why? You can't
Why?
beat it. All right. Well, it's almost time to go. So let me teach you something for the holidays. Do you girls know any sign language?
Kinda.
All right. Let me ask you, do you know how to say love in sign language?
Yes.
Show me. No, this isn't love in sign language. That's right. Very good. I'm very proud of you. How did you know that?
My mom taught me.
Very good. What other sign language did she teach you?
Thank you.
Yes. What
I think
else?
I know the symbol for more.
What was it? Hello?
I think I know the symbol for more.
Is that right, Santa? Is that how you do more?
What's that? Give you money?
Right.
Money, 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 money.
No, that's right. That's right. All right. Girls, very good. You know what? I got a message from your mama and sent to me. And in that message it said, "My girls are very special. And I love them very, very much."
Yeah, playing a song.
So for the holidays, would you please see that they get some very special gifts? So I will make sure that there are some special gifts there for you for Christmas and Hanukkah, all right?
Okay.
So remember that. The grown-ups in your house love you very much. Don't forget that. Give them a hug. Show them some love. And be good. All right? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Dad, need to tell you this. What's your favorite cookie?
Oh.
Oh, see, this is nice. You can request a request.
What's
I like-
Corby's elf name?
I like
Tinsel garland.
I like chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Yum.
But I like any cookie, really. So whatever you put out, I'll enjoy.
Thank you
All
for
right.
asking.
Glover
Yep.
did not eat the cookie.
All right. Well,
All right, bye, girls. We
good.
love you. Mwah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Nice seeing you again.
Thank you.
You're growing up so much. No.
Oh, it's so nice to see Lydia and Tabitha again,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is. They've grown up so much. I remember the first time.
This is Tabitha's first year at Ann Arbor Open. She's in Young Fives this year.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I think the first year that I began visiting them on and people calling in, I don't think Tabitha was born yet.
Oh, we have our next guest. It's Cosimo.
Cosimo.
Oh, and he's got a beautiful pink tree.
Look at that tree.
Yes, I love your tree.
I like that. Who's your friend?
Who's that?
That's right.
A frog.
Oh, I've got a frog in my throat. Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh my gosh, Cosimo has to have the best hair I've seen tonight.
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
What's in there? Say thanks.
He doesn't know who Paul Simon is, but he could be Paul Simon's
When Paul Simon had
Doppelganger.
hair.
Doppelganger,
Doesn't
yes.
have hair now.
Don't you can call me
That's
Al.
right.
You call me Anne.
So tell me, what do you think you'd like for Christmas?
What would you like? What do you think? What do you want Santa to bring you?
I'm sorry.
Madeline?
One month.
Madeline. A doll.
Ooh.
Madeline doll.
Oh, you like
Oh.
Madeline? That's the first we've heard of Madeline
Yes,
today.
yes.
Yeah,
Now-
my mom come back and had my mom not had come back.
Yeah. Madeline. And maybe there's some books that might
Oh,
Madeline,
have you read
some
the
Madeline
book?
books?
Have you read the Madeline books?
Say not yet.
And that.
Say I want to.
Oh,
want
good.
to.
Well, good. Maybe there'll be some books there for you. Books are wonderful things.
What book?
Madeline books.
Yeah.
With your Madeline doll. 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Oh my goodness.
That is the best book. I love that book.
What else have you got there? You've got lots of
What is
things.
that, a squirt?
What do you got? Do you want to show Santa what you got?
A frog.
A frog? And what's this other thing?
My sword.
Your sword?
Ooh, you got a
Oh,
sword?
Oh my.
Do you have
goodness.
sword fights with your mother?
Hey, Santa, you want to see my pink tree?
You want to see my pink tree?
Yes. That's very pretty.
Did you decorate your tree?
Did you decorate the tree?
Yeah, us me too. Us me too.
Us, yep. We did it together with Mom.
Oh,
Yeah, very good.
you did a really nice
yes.
job.
You know, that's a special tree. I don't see a lot of pink trees.
see.
That's very pretty. I like that.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to ask Santa first?
Is there something?
Say it loud. Say, can I have some candy, Santa? In my stocking?
And I stocking?
Oh, you want candy in your stocking.
Oh, I think I might be able to do that.
We got some right here.
I usually have some treats to put in your stocking. What kind of candy do you like best? Chocolate?
What kind of candy do you like?
Cookie ones.
Cookie ones?
Yeah.
Oh, cookie ones.
Cookie treats. All right. Okay. Anything else? Do you like candy canes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yummy.
Maybe there'll be a candy cane in there.
Do you like mint candy canes or fruity ones?
Fruity like ones.
Fruity ones?
Yeah.
Well,
I like them too.
Yeah?
I like fruity ones too. Oh, now. So, on Christmas Eve, what's going to happen
Yeah.
when you go to bed? Do you know what you will hear just before you go to sleep? Do you know what these are?
Yeah.
Do you know what these are?
Yeah.
These are the sleigh bells.
Bells.
And me?
Yeah. What do they sound like?
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Do you think just before you go to sleep, you might hear those sleigh bells? And that means that Santa Claus is coming. Oh. But you have to go right to sleep.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Say, okay, Santa.
How old are you this year? How old are you this year?
How old are you? Tell Santa.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Cosimo's 3.
Wow.
No, you're not 2.
3.
Yeah.
You did that well. 3 is hard to do. Sometimes it's hard to get those fingers right, but you did that very well.
Not hard.
No,
Not
it's
hard?
not hard for you anymore.
All
It's
right.
too hard.
2 is hard.
Yeah.
2 is hard? Oh.
2 is peace.
Can you do
And
2?
4 will be really easy, won't it?
I got 2.
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
When's your birthday? Do you know? Say it's in October around Halloween
Oh,
time.
so you just turned 3 not too long ago.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mom, I'm down now.
Okay.
I don't want to talk such a more.
You don't
Okay.
Are you
Well,
getting
let's
sleepy?
No.
Okay. You're just done talking to me?
Say thanks for calling us,
All right.
Santa.
Well, you have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Lots of love from the North Pole.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas. Hello, what's that?
You got like 2 minutes if you just want to close up.
What's it?
You got like 2 minutes if you want to just close it up.
All right. Well, this was a nice evening, wasn't it?
Yes, it's so. I
Yes.
love it when we see the kids who come back year after year to see how they change. It's really, really fun.
All right, come on in here. We're going to be saying all us say goodbye.
Get in
to
here,
everyone.
Julian.
Come on,
Come on,
Julian. Come on up here.
Julian the elf, come
Come
and
here.
say goodbye
I
to
know.
everybody.
Julian is getting tired, I can tell. All right. Well, I think from the North Pole, from Mrs. Claus, from Julian, you wave?